Stop copying that girl. Please don't copy that girl. Please stop stealing my swag. You don't know my lore. I wanted to talk about swagger jackers, right? Because I feel like we see that on social media. There's a formula that the algorithm pushes out. If you behave this way, if you do this, if you do that, chances are the algorithm's gonna pick it up because the algorithm is a robot, right? There's a quote from one of these girls that I love, Brianna Shanae, and the quote is like, I don't know, it was like a tweet that she made. You can copy me. Oh fuck, what is it? It's like, my ideas and my thoughts are God-given. You can copy me, but you just ignoring the thoughts and ideas that God gave you. And I'm like, exactly. That's so real. And I feel that deeply because I have been around people that have copied me. I have been the one that was copying other people, and sometimes it comes in a way that is extremely subconscious. And I decided to step back and really reflect on ways that I have been an imitator or a copier and been like, listen, if I'm inspired by someone, I can be inspired, but we're not going to try to copy. Copy is such a low energy thing. Like, it's just like monkey see monkey do, and I ain't no damn monkey for real. For other people that's copying, it's like, it's not about the copying. You're inspired by someone else, but let it be inspiration for something that you can take and turn it into your own. And because a lot of y'all think that inspiration, y'all get this confused too, inspiration and imitation. Stop copying that girl. Please don't copy that girl. A lot of y'all be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this too. Y'all be Mr. Me Too's on the low. And it's like, no, sistren. You can't be a Mr. Me Too. You can't be a Miss Me Too. The reason why they say, please don't copy my swag because you don't know the lore, is because the lore is the backstory. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I've been through to get me through this moment. So please don't copy. Please don't copy, because at that point, it's like I ate and you threw the shit up. Like, don't be the person that's throwing the shit back up. Be the person that's eating. Everybody should be eating because we all have our plates and they're all full, right? And they're all filled with everything that we could ever dream of and ever want. Whenever you are trying to copy someone else, it's essentially stealing their destiny. And people be talking about destiny swapping, and that should be making me laugh, but like low key, that's something that's very real. Like, I know stories. I have stories. I know stories of just people, they be plotting on your mans and stuff, but they be plotting on your mans because they want to be you, not really because they want the nigga. They want your position. They want the pedestal inside of their head that they think that they're on by fucking with the same nigga as you. It's kind of like that when it comes down to destiny swapping. Now, going back to being a swagger jacker, essentially you're trying to copy someone else, right? And receive the blessings of that person. Very parasitic, very strange, very weird, right? And it's just like, you have to stop yourself. Now, sometimes you get inspired by something and you want to do something in a similar way, which is fine. Like, you get inspired by something and you're like, actually, I really want to eat that way. I want to be healthy. I want to take charge the way that they do. But you have to consult yourself first. You have to consult yourself and freak it. Like, you have to freakify it, okay? Because you can't just be out here imitating, stealing, because that person is that person and you are who you are. What are you doing in your life that's making you you? What are the steps that are leading to who you are today? Your own unique, authentic story is very much needed and very much appreciated and very much adds to the collective subconscious, because if we are all trying to experience what God is, you are helping God inform itself. When you don't share who you truly are, when you disguise yourself as someone that you're not, you're hiding yourself and you're robbing yourself in the collective unconscious. But I'm gonna go in on that in another video. So again, it's like the butterfly effect when it comes to somebody's personality, somebody's style, somebody's hobbies. It's the butterfly effect. One little wrong move, one little da-da-da-da-da, and they might not be the person who they are today, or they might not have developed the characteristics as a person that they have. And it's like, you trying to imitate that doesn't have the same effect, A. And B, it just robbed you of the experiences that you could have had for yourself. It robs you of your own connection with self. It robs you of your own connection with God. It robs you of your own potential. Stop robbing yourself. Stop robbing your own damn energy bank trying to be like someone else. And it's like, you know, again, there have been definitely a lot of moments where I have been inspired. There have definitely been a lot of moments where I have done something and someone does the same exact thing. That shit is so annoying, because this is the difference between inspiration and imitation. When you do something that someone else has done, you can credit the person. I was inspired by XYZ. I was inspired by this small, especially if it's a small creator. Sometimes if you copy a celebrity or something, it's obvious, like, oh yeah, like my inspo was Beyonce, it's obvious. But if your inspo was a small creator, if your inspo was your homegirl, if your inspo, like, that is so easy to credit, that is so easy to say this is who inspired me, right? So that's inspiration versus imitation. Inspiration versus imitation is if you took something, you did something similar, and then you posted a picture of the original. Inspiration versus imitation. Also, you have to consult yourself on why you think that you have to be a swagger jacker, because usually it results in not being able to accept yourself as who you are, or being afraid that someone will reject you for who you are, or you're not fucking with yourself in general. That's usually what it comes from if you have some sort of swagger jacking tendencies, I would say. But again, if you have someone that you feel like you want to copy, that you're so inspired by them that you want to imitate, and if it gets to that degree, then you have to detach yourself. Like, you have to remove yourself. You have to stay centered in your own being, and like literally not interact with that person, not look at that person, not do none of that. Like, literally just remove the attraction so that you can be more connected with yourself. Like, literally, because 9 times out of 10, the people that inspire you, they're doing things that you want to do or that you've always thought that you could do. So it's like, oh yeah, like twin, but no, that is not your twin, bitch. So yeah, no swagger jacking, okay? Please don't steal the swag, because you can't copy the Lord. Yeah, so that's all for today. Like, comment, and subscribe if you know exactly what I mean when I say this. Like, comment, and subscribe if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I will see you in the next video. Me, you, and my chatterbox.